He had been expected to resign immediately, but Matteo Renzi remains Italy's Prime Minister for a few more days at least. A government statement said he'd agreed to stay on to get the budget passed by the weekend. Unfinished business best not left to a caretaker government. Only once that's done will Mr. Renzi resign and President Sergio Mattarella begin the process of cross-party consultations to form a caretaker government that will see this country through to elections perhaps as early as the spring of next year. Renzi will find himself the third Prime Minister to resign in the last 5 years. His departure the result of a bruising and divisive referendum campaign. But the financial apocalypse, widely feared as a result of a no vote, hasn't materialised. The markets, though volatile, have largely recovered.
Markets don't have political colours. We've seen this in the American elections. But what's important to them is the element of normality, that there's a counterpart that can make decisions, a clear-cut counterpart to talk to that could provide stability with its choices.
While the country's rejection of Renzi's constitutional reforms was widely expected, the size of the no vote was unexpected, possibly complicating efforts to attract private investment into Italy's stricken banking sector, saddled with billions of dollars of bad debt. But it was a victory hailed by opposition groups, in particular the anti-establishment Five Star Movement and its leader, comedian Beppe Grillo. With no love of conventional politics, no experience of government and a yearning to leave the euro, the movement's rising support puts it in real contention to win the next election.
I know a lot of people who are dedicated, yes, to the Five Star Movement, but at the same time they are also dedicated Europeans. So I believe that if they try to engage on an exit from the European Union, they will find some internal opposition from their voters. And this will most likely not happen in a way as we have seen it, for example, in Great Britain, that we will have an outright exit from the European Union.
But that fear, from the outside looking in, will hover over Italian politics for some time. From the inside, the concerns are more prosaic. Stability, growth, jobs. Jonah Hull, Al Jazeera, Rome.